Alright, she's working! Yay! Oh, hold on. What does my mom say? My mom says hi. Alrighty, let's check one more thing. Is Who Do You Want It's working? It's working. It's a awesome time, and we're good. No, I don't want that up. I want that up. Now I can see my camera. Make sure I'm staying on cam. Because after playing a game, I had to reset everything back up. Next time we need a different mount though, so it won't be such a pain to set up. Alrighty. So, I have been working on my Skaven themed genestealer cults. This is just, I have about 25, maybe like 40 power level of these guys, and they're just sort of a chill, play for fun, not be competitive at all kind of thing. I thought it'd be really cool to customize them. After a friend played his GSC, and I realized I could tunnel under the ground and stuff, I was like, dude, that's like my Storm Fiends. That's awesome. So I was like, yeah, that's really cool. And I was like, I have all these heads, and they look like they'll fit the models really well, and then I can make them little green stuffed tails and all, and it's good. So I've got this truck all worked up, and then I've had these guys built and customized for a while. I just hadn't, let me rephrase that. I had decided on colors about 12 times. So these guys have been repainted a shit ton. So some of the detail on some of them is kind of meh, but you're not going to notice it. It's just sort of on these troop guys. But they've gone through a lot of iterations. So I've got a couple of HQs. I've got they're all in sort of various stages of beginning to paint. I've got a Jackal Alphys. I've got a Magus. I like her. She looks extra fluffy. And I think the Clamavest is actually an elite. This is my Pied Piper Clamavest. He's got his little rats on his base and stuff. I super like him. I'm gonna take him in like every list. Then I've got a bunch of these just sort of troopers. These are the neophytes, maybe. All their names, all the fucking GSC names are dumb. Yeah, all the GSC names are dumb. But there's some cool models. You got some neat customizations. Some of them are supposed to go on bigger bases and some on smaller bases, but I'm like, that's fucking stupid. Because then if I put them in a troop mover tray, they're not all going to fit, and it's going to be really annoying. So I put them all in the same size bases. Yes, I am wearing a tiger shirt. My mom asked if I was wearing a tiger shirt. Yes, I'm wearing a tiger shirt. This tiger shirt came from a loot crate. It is actually a piece of Saved by the Bell merchandise of all the fucking weird shit. But I love it because it's long sleeve, which is really nice, and it's also super thin. And that's really nice. I'm happy you see me. Okay. So, let's see. Let's move these guys out of the way because I'm not going to work on them. I'm going to scooch them over. I'm going to look at the other GSC stuff I have sort of prepped, and then we will we'll decide what we're going to paint. I've also got this like dump truck. I guess. And it's got some cool options. So it can be a transport like this. Oh, hold on. There we go. Or it can be like a bulldozer thing like this. And it's got different guns that sort of click on over here. And it's got a whole crew that clicks onto it. So this is probably what I'll work on today because it's a little bigger. It should work better on the camera. But let's look at some of the other guys I got. Okay. So one of the tricks for never getting overwhelmed when you're working on stuff is even if you have a bunch of stuff like built or whatever, if you're not actively working on it, just put it away. Like literally just put it to the side. And it sort of helps you from being like, oh no, I have so much to do, I have to rush or whatever. And it helps your brain a lot. This guy's another HQ. I don't remember what he does. He does something cool, but I don't remember what. He came in the start collecting box. So there's a bunch of these sort of like heavier troopers. These are 5-man troop squads. They're pretty rad, and they come with a bunch of different guns. Customize them a bunch up. This guy's got a cute little bell. So those come in 5-man squads. And then I have some, let me find this guy, an arm. I've got some little bikes to go with the Jackal Alphas from earlier. So this is sort of like the leader version, and these are like the troops for him. They're pretty rad. I think they technically count as fast attack, but they also get like a 4-wheeler, which is super, super boss. And find him an alarm. They're all magnetized, so they can swap guns and stuff. So are the big guns, stuff like that. Yeah, the 4-wheeler's super rad. So we got them too. And then let's see. We've got a couple of these guys. They're like sort of more monstery kind of rat guys. I'm not going to work on these guys today. I'm actually super disappointed in these guys. When I got them, I thought they would be way bigger than they are. Because like when you look at the box, how it works, they seem like they're going to be massive models, but they're not. You know, like, this is a Terminator, and a Terminator dwarfs them. You know, I thought these guys would be like huge hulking abomination kind of things. They're not. They're actually super disappointing. So they'll probably get worked on last. So let me pull out the crew for the truck, because they're all magnetized, and then we'll probably work on the truck. Alright, let's see. Oh, let's get the other gun for the truck too. Is the other gun sprayed? The other gun is not sprayed, so we're not going to work on that today. We'll spray that later this afternoon. Alrighty, so take the front off, take the big gun off, and sort of all the gunners and stuff, they're all magnetized. So you end up getting a bunch of guys. I'm trying to remember how these guys go. Like that, and then like this. Is that right? No. They can go a bunch of different ways, but like they're really magnetized to go one specific way. So like underneath there, you can see there's some magnets. Oh, hey dude. Pretty good. I'm feeling kind of crazy, so I took the rest of the day off for sick leave. And I was like, I'm gonna go stream, cause it'll give me something to do. How about you? Did you have your thing yet? Why you no click down? Anyway, yeah. So they're all magnetized in. So that's. This guy apparently just hates me. So they'll eventually get a crew too. So, but we're gonna block in. Shit. don't know what I lost there. I lost that guy's head. That's what I lost. Let's find that. Man, you don't want to be a rat man losing your head. Then you're just a normal man. Yeah, I was doing something super complex at work today, and I was like, I don't have the brain power for this today. Nice. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Shit. And he lost his tail. God, this guy is just falling apart. Man, that's super awesome. Congrats. When we can do dinner together, we'll have to go out. Ah, God, come on. I need to show this failure on my part on the stream. Why? Stop. Please. Please glue tail, please, and not to my finger. Thank you. Please glue head, please. Please, Gooby, please. I'm begging here. There we go. Maybe? Okay, cool. They're going pretty good. I'm finally getting around to painting them. I have painted a test model for them. Like probably like 12.5 times. I've done different colors, different models, stuff like that. And I finally decided on orange and Avalan Sunset Cloth. And then they're getting Jacquero orange like jumpsuits because that feels very construction-y to me. And then they're getting Hydra turquoise body armor. Because when I paint my Skaven after I get them for Christmas, they're going to be... one of their base colors is going to be Hydra turquoise. So I thought it would be kind of cool if they sort of related back to both my Skaven, who are yellow themed, and the Tyranids, who are going to be Hydra turquoise themed. I was like, it'd be kind of cool if they sort of did both. So it also gives them a neat little bit of contrast. So they really kind of stand out, which I like. And they've got brown tactical gear, and then gunmetal like mechanical bits, and then red hoses, and some of the mechanical bits are brassy brass from Vallejo. So yeah, I'm super happy with how they're coming out. And you can see little bits of customization. There's some like barbed wire, and there's some pouches and stuff. Very similar, yeah. So the Keller morph I painted, let me see. He is Elemental Bolt, and this is Hydra Turquoise. So Elemental Bolt is one of the colors that I use a lot when I'm painting like fire and like evil fire, like magic fire. And they're actually pretty close colors. One just has slightly more blue in it. If you want to see, this guy is Hydra Turquoise in color, so it's pretty good. I like it a lot. I think it goes really well with orange. As you can see, I gave my... what are these guys called? Alpha Legion? Yeah, this guy's Alpha Legion. I gave this Alpha Legion Terminator his loincloth in orange. I think it goes super well with that. Because if I'm doing like sort of like a modified triad of colors, on one side I would have Hydra Turquoise, on the other I would have like sort of a darker yellow. So that if I go 2 shades up and below that, I wind up with a lighter yellow and a sort of like a creamy orange, and that's what I ended up doing with these guys. So they've got some contrast in there. Yeah, I'm happy with how the Terminators came out a lot. I've got a couple other on the shelf back behind me, but they're pretty good. Yeah, and this one's supposed to be we're world leaders. Yeah, war leaders. The guy with the big chain glaives guys. What the fuck are they called? I think they're world leaders. Yeah, so he's got some extra skulls and shit on him, and all. So he's all magnetized too, which is pretty rad. So. Here we go. Alrighty, so yeah, so I'm going to work on this truck today. So I do have a couple vehicles for these rat guys. I've got that cute little truck I was showing off earlier. I've got this. I've got some bikes. I sort of want them all to be different colors because they're all supposed to be civilian vehicles. You know, they're not supposed to be like all military vehicles or whatever. Originally, when I was painting these, one of the big things I was doing that I hated was I was making them like uniforms. And I was like, you know, the guys kind of already are going to be wearing uniforms. Like, I'd like some variation in the colors for it. So, I'd really like, you know, like a good source for that would be doing the vehicles. So, that one's gray. This one's going to be blue. All the bikes are going to be all different colors, like reds and greens and stuff like that. So, all right. So I've got some. This thing looks really rough right now. I've got some colors blocked in. We're going to go ahead and we're going to block in some more lead belcher right there, and it should help clean it up a little. And just basically going to do a couple rounds of blocking in, cleaning up, blocking in, cleaning up like that. All right. So I use like a ton, basically nothing but like cheap ass brushes, and I love it because they get beat, and then I just sort of grab another one. And I'm at the stage where I need to go to the brush container I have and grab another one because this one's kind of knackered, but it'll do for today. Go. Just gonna paint up some of the lead belcher sections just to try to get the lines cleaned up a little bit, clean up some of the overflow, because I was painting this blue pretty late last night and I really didn't care sort of where it got. Just trying to clean that up. And also make sure I'm still on camera. Since I played that game by myself on Sunday, I moved everything around. So I think next Sunday, or this Sunday rather, I'm going to play another single player game. Oh, what the hell happened to my camera? I had a similar idea with mine, actually, except instead of civilian vehicles, I was going to color them with different Space Marine chapters. So, like, the Serfs with Space Wolves would get gray cloth coat and gray armor. Red has yellow for the Infamous. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Like, they're related to, you know, whatever, like, world they're on or whatever. That'd be pretty cool. Did my camera run out of battery again? I was having this trouble this morning. Yep. Ah, god damn it. Ah, what a pisser. It's out of battery. Oh well. Well, I guess I gotta charge that again. Yeah, that's what I'm working on currently. That's gonna be working on for the rest of the week. Yeah. Yeah, the idea of doing them for Source of the World would be kind of cool. I didn't really have like an overarching idea for these guys. I just was like, I want them to look civilian-y, I guess. I thought that'd be pretty rad. But yeah, I'm gonna work on on my different. Yeah, they're super, super bright. Yeah, my Skaven are sort of all really dirty looking, except for Thankful, who's like crazy bright. And Thankful's actually based on all these colors. So I kind of wanted these guys to be super bright. Because I thought it popped really well, and it would look really cool on the table. Yeah, it'll come along. But I was gonna paint it now, but my fucking camera ran out of juice again. Okay, well, I'm gonna set that up to charge. But thank you guys for stopping in. I need to set my shit up to charge apparently, which is annoying. But yeah, on Sunday I'm gonna play another single player game. It's gonna be 10 on Sunday if anyone wants to watch. 10 Hawaii time for my parents, who I think might be in the stream still. But yeah, 10 Hawaii time. I'm going to play another single player game. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Last Sunday I did like a single player horde mode where I had a squad of Skitari fend off against 50 Poxwalkers. So guys like that were swarming all over my Poxwalkers, and sort of the goal was to get them to survive for 5 turns. They made 4, which I'm super impressed with, and they killed I think 11 Poxwalkers, which is pretty good because on the first turn they completely whiffed every shot. So killing 11 when they were all actually in combat and only had 1 attack, pretty good. So I'll probably do something similar, sort of just single player silly thing, just something for fun. I might do a single player Warcry thing instead. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna do some kind of single player thing and just play it on the board behind me, and yeah, it should be a fun time. So that'll be Sunday at 10, and my camera will be charged for that. And in the meantime, I'm gonna work on these guys, get them all painted up. I want to have them all painted up before Christmas so I can be excited for my Tyranids being brand new and not have any projects looming. That's not true. I still have to paint my fucking ogres. They really do. I was quite impressed with the fact they made 4 rounds versus 50 Poxwalkers. I had a weird rule for spawning in the Poxwalkers. You can check it out in the video. It's in the description too. It was like completely random. I actually ran out of Poxwalkers on turn 3. I didn't have enough to keep spawning them in. That's which was pretty funny. But I mean, 50 was way too many anyway. That guys got slaughtered. It was a good time. But yeah, gonna get these guys finished up before Christmas. And then I'll be able to hit my Tyranids fresh. I do have. Where are they? Give me a cool one. I do got Slanesh guys. So I need to paint up still. My sex horses. But I don't know how I want to customize these guys yet, so they're just sort of chilling over here. They're from the Wrath and Rapture box. And I've got my ogres that I need to finish painting. I had a color scheme for them that I really liked. So I was doing them like Jotun, so like frost giants. And then my husband was like, I don't understand this. Why are they blue and then have like very earthy toned clothing? And I was like, well, shit. And that kind of took the wind out of my sails on that one. So, but ogres are super easy to paint. They don't take any time at all. And I haven't gotten to play Warcry recently, so they're just chilling. This guy's probably the coolest one. So, yeah. So they're gonna chill. They're gonna chill pretty until I'm gonna play them. I'm probably not gonna get them done before I get all my Tyranids on Christmas. So, And that's it for me. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll get the camera all charged up and working for Sunday, and I will play another game, and it'll be a good time. Alright, well, I'm out. Shit. I'm also making a giant fucking mess. So, peace out, everybody. Congrats again, Chris. And thanks for watching, Mom and Dad, if you guys are here.